Well, good morning, and it is, for me, it is quite early. It's before 9 o'clock, and what the plan on this video is, I want to try and, I'm going to entitle it something like 4 Lone Trees in Autumn. And today we're at Buttermere, and we're meeting up with members of the Photographic Society to go down to the lakeshore and photograph the lone tree there. So that'll be the first tree. How much vlogging there'll be on this one and how much of it'll be just the images, I'm not quite sure. I find it difficult to vlog when there's other people about. But yeah, we're into Buttermere, we're meeting up, we'll go down to the lakeshore, try and get some images of the lone tree, and then we're going to be heading home because we've got work to do this afternoon, and then we'll try and get out and get some other trees. It's fairly early autumn. Just looking around here, yeah, there's 1 or 2 trees that are changing colour, but it's still quite early for autumn, but we'll see what we can get today. Anyway, we'll catch up with you a little bit later. Right, well, we've come to the lone tree and the sun's coming out. I'm going to continue taking some images, capturing some images. There's the tree, and you can see it's quite bright down there at Fleetwood Pike. There's a bit of a clearing in the cloud. There's about 6 or 7 of us on this meetup, so we'll just vlog this. I have to take bracketed shots, both normal exposure and long exposure, to smooth out the lake. So yeah, we'll leave it at there. I'll put the images up after this on the video, and we'll see you a bit later. Right, well, I want to thank you if you've watched the video so far. Since I recorded that, I've had a slight problem that I haven't been too well and haven't been able to get out. First of all, one thing and then another, and I'm still trying to recover from quite a heavy cold at the moment. So what I decided to do, I've managed to look back through my archive and come up with 4 other clips of photographing lone trees in the autumn, and on each occasion I managed to find an image that I took at the time but isn't the image that went up on the original video. So it's a slightly different image, and they're all quite good, I think. So yeah, so what you'll see after this is that we've covered 4 of the lone trees, and I'll put up the location and date at the start of each one. So hopefully that'll be enjoyable. It's not quite what I planned. I wanted to go out and actually vlog going out and round some other lone trees in the autumn, but not to be so. So anyway, we'll see you after those, and we'll catch up with you at the end. Right, I've just stopped to take a handheld picture of this tree there. You can see it's perfectly framed by Castle Crag, and I thought I don't know whether it'll work. If it's worked, we'll put it up on the video. If it's not, we won't.
See if I zoom in, you can see there that the tree's framed by Castle Crag. So you got to try things, got to be in it to win it. But if it's any good, we'll put it up on the video after this. It's probably one of the last ones. We're heading back to the van now. So anyway, we'll see you on the next one. We've made it to Otterbield Bay, and the lone tree, if you want to call it a lone tree, the tree that's growing out from the rock there. And you can see just in the lake there, Otterbield Island. As I was getting close to it, I thought, yeah, the light on Blencathra, it was absolutely stunning. Unfortunately, by the time I got here, it wasn't much better than it is now. So I have taken a couple of shots. I did those first because I wanted to try and catch the light, but I don't think I did. Well, I'll show you the last one I took on the back of the camera there. So you can see there it's reasonable. It's not the best. There's a little bit of glow left, but unfortunately it had all gone. Could see it shining on Blencathra, and I couldn't have gone much faster unless I'd run. Well, it's just one of those things, but I quite like the shot. It's one of my favourite shots, this place. Sometimes it's better than others, and as I say, if I'd been here even 5 minutes or 3 minutes sooner, the light on Blencathra was quite good, but I think the sun's gone down now, so need to head off home before it gets too dark. Might see you later on. I'll do a sum up at some point. Might be in the house, but we'll see. So, alright, see you on the next one. Right, well, we've come down and having had the act of remembrance and back down to the tree. It's one I've taken, I think I've taken it every time I've come here, hoping each time to get a slightly better one. The light is very good today, so hopefully the image I've captured will be quite good. So yeah, you've got to get very low, as you can see. So if I turn round here, you see there is the camera on the grass to get low enough to get the tree. So if I stand up a bit, you'll see the problem. Once we stand up and come round, the tree is in the background, whereas if we get low, as you see, the higher you go, the less of the tree you see. But as we come low, the tree starts to protrude out of into the light, and you can see the camera there. So it's a very low shot. Yeah, and you'll see if we look at the back of the camera, the settings there, maybe 100 ISO f11, and I can't remember what the shutter speed. I think it was about 60th of a second, but you'll see on the image there of the back of the camera. So Right, so having got that, we're just going to head back to Seatoller. If anything catches me fancy on the way back, we'll capture the images, if there's any decent looking compositions. But the main aim now is heading home. But anyway, we'll see you a bit later. Well, good morning. And you find us on our first full day in Skye. We set off Saturday to Glencoe. The weather wasn't brilliant in Glencoe. Got a few images in yesterday morning and drove up to Skye. I didn't get an awful lot of pictures, but now we're here at the Quiraing to start of the workshop correctly, so now we're on Skye. So yeah, I mean, you can hopefully see behind me there is a bit of colour there. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Yeah, if I move around that way so you can see there. I don't know whether you can see the tree behind me. I have taken an image of the tree, which if it's any good I'll put up on the video. So yeah, I'm not sure how much we're going to video, so anyway, yeah, if you enjoyed the videos, please click thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, why not subscribe to the channel? And yeah, I'll put the image of the tree up now, and we'll see you shortly.
Alright, you'll have seen all the clips and the images by now, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'd just like to remind people, if you enjoyed this particular video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, why not subscribe? I'm normally out, and hopefully next week or during the next few days I'll feel well enough and can get out into the fells, possibly, not quite sure where, and then the next video will be landscape out in the actual fells rather than me having to dig through the archive. But for anybody who's actually watched it all this far, I would thank you very, very much. And yeah, that's it really. Just thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.